Na 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 na. Lockdown, lockdown, lockdown. That was me doing lockdown to Batman. Hey everyone, how you doing? It's your favorite quizmaster here, or maybe getting to be the most annoying, Wade McElwain. How are you? How you doing your isolation? It's getting crazy. Hopefully you're not going a little nutty. But if you are, maybe these quizzes will give you a little bit of fun, a little bit of salvation. So what I'm doing here is another pop culture kind of quiz. This is more of a pub quiz. I'm a quiz master here in London, England. Yay, what's up? You can tell by my accent. But I'm not really working so much because although the pubs are open, what are you doing, folks? What are you doing? Going there? Just don't go there and drink. You can drink at home. Make your own pub in your garden with your neighbor who is a safe distance away. Let's think of everyone in this. You know what? Let's just think of everyone. Yeah, it's nice to go out and try to live a degree of normalcy. But we're not in normal times right now. So let's just all work together. Make sure you take care of everyone else, folks. If there's vulnerable or elderly people around, check on them. Put a mask on. How you doing? You all right? Do you need cleaning? Maybe they need a grocery run. Just think of other people. This is the time where our humanity really should be coming to full strength. And so, thanks to everyone, all the people in the front line who are working across the world, not just in the UK, but everywhere around the world. Keep us safe, because if this thing, we haven't seen the full effects of it yet, but if this thing came through and we weren't prepared, whoo, diggity dog, that would be trivia questions I would never want to ask. So here we go. What I'm going to do is make you a fun little pub quiz here. I've done a few pub quizzes, and so this one is 20 questions. Some of these are Googleable. Just don't Google it. Just try not to. Just try to have fun with the quiz, enjoying. Live in the moment. Be the quiz. Live as the quiz. Just do that. That's what we're going to do here. So what I want you to do here, folks, in this one, I'm going to ask you 20 questions. Answer them all. This quiz is worth 30 points. 30 points in total in this one. So some of them are visual questions. Some of them are just straight up trivia, straight up pub quiz. And if you want, you can follow me here, Wade McElwain. I'm on the Insta. I'm on the Twitter. Yeah, on the Twitter. It's, I'm old when I've got to add the to everything. And I'm on the interweb too, the internet thingy. I'm on there too. Question number one. Are you ready? Question number one. Roald Dahl wrote the script for which James Bond film? Do we know Roald Dahl, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? He also wrote the script for which James Bond film? Did you know he wrote James Bond films? Oh, I bet you didn't. Well, now you do. But if you do know it, tell me which one it is. Question number two. Question number two. What is the name of the Paris Stock Exchange? It's closed now, by the way, for a while. But your stock exchange around the world, they're not doing so well. But you know what? Who else is not doing well? Self-employed people. Yeah, we're not doing well either. We're not. So your big stocks, not feeling much. Question number three. Hey, do you know your wrestlers? Do you know your famous wrestlers? Here are two famous wrestlers. Some of them from old. They're not some of the current crop of kids. But hopefully, if you're a wrestling fanatic, then you'll recognize these two influential wrestlers. Who are these two wrestlers? Question number four. Oh, you know what we need right now? Brad Pitt. Come save us, Brad Pitt. Come save us with your dreaminess. So here are three Brad Pitt movies. In fact, one of these is one of my favorites. I want you to tell me what of these three Brad Pitt movies we're seeing right here. What are these three Brad Pitt movies? Let's have a Brad Pitt movie marathon this weekend, everyone. Let's all just cuddle up, in our own homes. And then we'll just text each other all about Brad Pitt movies. Question number five. What does IMHO stand for in internet slang? What does IMHO stand for in internet slang? It's not I'm-ho. It's not that. It's IMHO. What does it stand for in internet slang? Question number 6. We having fun with these so far? Question number 6. What was the first South American country to host the Olympic Games? What was the first South American country to host the Olympic Games? Remember that when we could watch sports? Oh, that was good times. I remember those times. Those were fun. Watching sports together with all sporty. Yay, fist bump. No, can't do that anymore. Lick your hand, slap. Don't do that anymore either. Okay, question number 7. Do you like The Simpsons? Have you been binging on The Simpsons? Here are some guest stars. 3 actors. I want you to tell me that these 3 personalities who have guest starred on The Simpsons by their picture here. There's 3 pictures here. I want you to tell me the actors that played these people. Hopefully you can remember the episode, and then you go, oh, I remember that actor, but I want to know who the actors were that played these different characters. I just touched my face. Question number 8. Don't touch your face. face. Don't touch other people's faces. Start with your own, then just avoid other people. You ever get somebody who touches your face? I don't like those people. Don't touch heads or faces. Question number 8. Which type of acid is used in car batteries? Which type of acid is used in car batteries? That's right, a bit of a sciencey question for you. Little science. Tickle your noggin in science. Speaking of science and rocks, geology, talking birthstones. What month is this the birthstone for? Which month is this the birthstone for? So first you have to figure out what stone it is, and then you have to put into logic which month it actually belongs to. Which month is this the birthstone for? Ready? Moving on. We're almost halfway through this one. Question number 10. In which card game, played with a deck of 32 cards, are the jacks known as bowers? In which card game with a deck of 32 cards are the jacks known as bowers? You know this game. You've been playing cards? I bet a lot of people playing cards. Wash the cards, though. Make sure you put them in the dishwasher. That'll wash your cards good. Question number 11. Question number 11. Navigation, little history question here. Who sailed in the Golden Hind? Who sailed in the Golden Hind? Golden Hind sounds like someone who'd be like on the Masked Singer or something. It's the Golden Hind. Let's unmask who it was. Oh my gosh. Stephen Hawking. Oh, he's dead. Miss you, buddy. We never knew each other. Question number 12. In which play by Shakespeare does the character Beatrice appear? In which Shakespearean play does the character Beatrice appear? She's got a Karen haircut, too. And he doesn't really mention that. I'm just joking. She doesn't have a Karen. I don't know if she does. I don't know if they had Karen haircuts back then. Question number 13. Topical question. Which Canadian province did Meghan and Harry move to? Which Canadian province did Meghan and Harry move to? Lockdown! You locked down! Beautiful province. They moved there, but they're locked down. In a mansion. Question number 14. Question number 14. La Gioconda is better known as what? La Gioconda is better known as what? Also, much love to Italy and everyone in Italy. Ooh, boy, you guys took the brunt of that one. Oh my gosh. I hope you're all well. Please stay safe. The world's thinking of you. The world's thinking of you. La Gioconda is better known as what? Question number 15. Another what is it kind of question. What island is also called Rapa Nui and Isla de Pascua? Oh, I'm butchering languages today. I'm going to get a call from Babel or Babel or whatever. You need to take some languages. Which island is known as Rapa Nui and Isla de Pascua? All right, moving on now to question number 16. Question number 16. On which area of the moon did Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins make their landing on the 20th of July, 1969? In which area of the moon did Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins make their moon landing on July 20th, 1969? And if you don't believe the moon landing happened, then you're probably not very good with facts. So maybe this quiz isn't for you. Question number 17. Question number 17. Hey, let's take a look at these pixelated pictures. I want you to tell me which two movies these are. Two different images right here. Two different images. They've been pixelated. I want you to tell me which movies I'm looking at here, or you're looking at too. Which movies are these? Which movies are these? Moving on to question number 18. Question number 18. Three different pictures here. Three different movie soundtracks. Again, a movie question. Tell me which movies these are. Now, these are the pictures of their soundtracks. A soundtrack, for any of you young people, it's the songs that go with a movie. They used to put them out. People used to buy them quite a bit. Soundtracks were big. I remember buying the Bright Lights Big City soundtrack. It was a cassette when I was a little kid. It was good. What are the three ones here? Question number 19. Science question. Here we go. ZR is the symbol of which chemical element? ZR, or ZR, if you're in America, is the symbol of which chemical element? Do you know your chemical elements? Do you know your periodic table? Periodically, I do. Dad! It was a dad joke, and you're like, hear my kid yelling. Question number 20. Question number 20. Pop culture vehicles. All right, there's three pop culture vehicles here. I want you to tell me the names of these movies. Which movies did these pop culture vehicles appear in? Can you tell me which vehicles you got to know which, you can figure it out. Tell me the movies. Tell me the movies. You do good? How do we feel about that, folks? You good? You feel good? You feel comfortable? Yeah, we're all good. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. You ready? You ready for round? You ready for the questions? The answers to me? They're ready for the answers? All right. Here's what's gonna happen now. We're gonna take a little whoosh break. Where you can just fast forward. I guess it's not really a break if you do that. But what I'm gonna do now is give you the answers. Are you ready for the? Hey everyone, welcome back. Did you have a good break? What did you sanitize yourself? Did you go to the shops? See how empty they were? So here we go. We're going to do the answers now. Here we're going to do the answers for this second pub quiz that I've done for you. This is pub quiz 2. And here come the answers. Question 1, Roald Dahl wrote the script for which James Bond film? You only live twice. Though that's the answer. And you only really live once. Question 2, what is the name of the Paris Stock Exchange? It's the Bourse. The Bourse. B-O-U-R-S-E. Question number 3. Tell me the wrestlers that are here. Who are these wrestlers? That's Jake the Snake Roberts. And that's Dusty Rhodes. Where do they come up with these names? Let's ask The Rock. Question number 4. Question number 4. That was worth 2 points, by the way. That was 2 points for that one. Question number 4. Tell me these Brad Pitt movies. Meet Joe Black. 7. What's in the Box? And California. Early. Ever seen that one? Early? Oh, he's great. It's such a good movie. 3 points for that one for the Brad Pitt movies. Question number 5. What does IMHO mean in internet slang? In my humble opinion, none of those opinions are ever humble. It's all pretty loaded. Question with poop. Question number 6. What was the first South American country to host the Olympic Games? It was in 2016, and it was Brazil. That's right. They were the first country to host, first South American country to host the Olympic Games. Question number 7. Who are these Simpsons guest stars? Who are these people that have guest starred in The Simpsons? This was Lisa's favorite teacher. It was played by Dustin Hoffman. Kirk Douglas was the crunchy cartoon guy. And of course, standing beside Mr. Burns here is Britney Spears. Britney Spears. 3 points in total for that one. 3 points for that one. Question number 8. What type of acid is used as car batteries? Used in car batteries? Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. I'm not going to spell it. Just figure out how to spell it. That's what the internet's for. Question number question number 9. What month is the birthstone? Which month is the birthstone for? Those are emeralds. Emeralds is a birthstone of May. Birthstone of May. 1 point for that. Question number 10. In which card game played with 32 cards are jacks known as bowers? Played a lot in North America. It's played actually in the Great Lakes region of North America quite a bit. It's called euchre. Euchre, very fun game. Play with 4 people. It's really fun. If it's a card game you want to pick up, I would try that one. Question number 11. Who sailed in the Golden Hind? Who didn't? Alex Rodriguez. No, I'm just kidding. It was Sir Francis Drake. Alex Rodriguez is ridden a lot of different hinds. Question number 12. In which Shakespearean play does the character Beatrice appear? Much Ado About Nothing. Beatrice appears in Much Ado About Nothing. Fun fact too, Shakespeare invented the name Jessica. Did you know that? If your name is Jessica, you came from Shakespeare. He's your real dad. Question 13, which Canadian province did Harry and Meghan move to? They moved to British Columbia. It's really cool out there, man. It's legal everywhere in Canada. Question number 14, La Gioconda is better known as what? It's known as the Mona Lisa. And that smile drives me crazy, girl. Question number 16, which island is also called Rapa Nui and Isla de Pascua? It's Easter Island. Easter Island, where it's Easter all day long. Question number 16, which area of the moon did Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins land in July 20th, 1969? They landed in the Sea of Tranquility. Clear my throat, nothing wrong. Sea of Tranquility. Question number 17, which 2 movies have been pixelated here? They are The Shining, or The Shining, and Scarface. The Shining and the Scarface. Hey, looking for a movie night? Put those 2 on. Put the kids to bed, or better yet, let them stay up. They'll be traumatized for days. Question number 18. Name the movie soundtracks. The movie soundtracks we got here. 3 movie soundtracks. That one was worth 2 points, by the way, as well. 2 points, the last one, number 17. Question number 18. The soundtracks are Clueless, Dazed and Confused, and Help. Clueless, Dazed and Confused, and Help. That pretty much sums up what's going on in the world right now. 3 points for that one. 3 points in total for that one. Question number 19. ZR is a symbol of which chemical element? Zirconium. Zirconium. It's where I get my favorite rings are zirconium. Diamonds are made of blood. Question number 20. Pop culture vehicles. Name of the 3 movies from these pop culture vehicles. Last one was worth 1 point, by the way. Pop culture vehicles. The pop culture vehicles I'm looking for are Dumb and Dumber, Drive, and Wayne's World. Party time, excellent. Dumb and Dumber, Drive, and Wayne's World. 3 points in total for that one, which means that this round, this quiz, took worth a total of 30 points. 30 points. Bing, 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 bing. Wee-ha! How did you do? How many did you get out of 30? Impress me. Tell me in the comments how you did. Got more quizzes coming. Find me again at Wade McElwain. You go to wademcElwain.com. The website is being fixed right now to deal with all this traffic of, I think I got 2 people. And then Instagram, Twitter, all of that stuff, folks. I'm going to keep putting up more quizzes. If there's a quiz you want me to try to put together, I'm going to do a kids quiz for your kids if they're rattling around at the house. And some of the stuff my daughter would be very happy to see. Dad, what are you doing on the internet, man? She doesn't talk like that. But I'm Wade McElwain. Thanks a lot for playing along, folks. And let's all get through this together with knowledge and patience and love. Mostly love. I'm single.